Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Thank you so much for joining us today here at Master Kim's Taekwondo. This is our November Color Belt Zoom testing. So we have a phenomenal group of some of our most dedicated students that will be joining us today. They're in the waiting room right now, stretching out, getting ready to go. So I'm so excited to have everyone here with us, able to continue their training. Some of them just training purely virtually, others just making it happen with their Zoom testing, no matter what life throws at them. So I'm so glad that they're able to continue that training. We do have two groups today. So today we will be starting with our 4:30 test here in just a moment, which we will have 11 testers joining that group. We'll have another 11 testers joining us at 5:15 for our second group, which will be our advanced ranks and our adults. This first test will be all of our children white through purple belts. We're going to start off today introducing you to our judges, and our testing here is of course none other than Grandmaster Kim. Sir, thank you for joining us.
Great. And did you want to let the students in for the introduction? Or?
Joining right now.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Esty, for all of your hard work. I know you've put quite a bit of effort and love into our MKTKD live program, and I can't thank you enough. I know you and Mr. Andres has really kept this program going since we returned to the mat. And I can't wait to see all of our students' hard work during our online program pay off today. The quick introduction of the judges that will be scoring your exam. And how about this? If all of the students can hear me, give me a double thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, now, okay. I know you're in your own house, but we have to give the judges a loud round of applause. Loud ovation. Okay, first one will be Master Hicks. Let's give Master Hicks a round of applause. Come on, let's go. Hey, Mr. Parker Banks, I didn't see you clapping. Come on, Mr. Okay, so one more time. Let's give Master Hicks a round of applause. Come on, let's go. All right, there you go. Now, boys and girls, when you do this, this is your testing day. I know you're probably a little anxious right now, but you have to give a big smile when you give that round of applause. And I'll tell you a secret, boys and girls. When the applause goes up, the scores go up. Okay, so you got to really do it nice and loud. So Master Hicks has been organizing. He organizes all of the judging staff, and he just makes sure that everything is where it should be for this exam, training and judging and scheduling. And is the spotlight on properly there, Mr. Esty? Yes.
It should be showing both.
Okay, great. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. And also joining us is Master Seidman. And let's give Master Seidman a round of applause. Come on, boys and girls. We need a little more. Hey, Mr. Sam Saucier, you got to smile when you do that, mister. Come on, I've seen you smile bigger than that. All right. And also joining us, we have Mr. Machin. Let's give Mr. Machin a round of applause. All right. I like how Anna's doing it. See, Anna Gillis, I see a nice big smile. And you know what? You're going to get some good scores for doing that. And you're smiling almost as big as Mrs. Blake. Let's give Mrs. Blake a round of applause. All right. Ooh, Miss Madison Watson, I like that smile. Oh, there's Mrs. Blake. Okay. Oh, Mrs. Blake, you look so professional today. Thank you for joining us. And we have Mr. Schumacher. Let's give Mr. Schumacher a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Schumacher. All right, very good. And I think did I get them all there? Who did I miss?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And I just want to say a quick hello and thank you to all of the families that are out there today. First, there's a couple families that I'm not as familiar with, but I've heard so much of your hard work. Miss Anna and Quinn will be joining us for their white to yellow belt test. So I don't know you too personally because I haven't seen you on the mat, but I want to wish Anna Elston and Quinn Ross a good luck on their test today. I can't wait to see your moves. I heard you've been training real hard. I've seen Sam on the mat, so I'm looking forward to seeing Sam return to the mat once he's ready. And I know that Madeline, I've seen your take-home sheets, Madeline, so good luck today. And I'm so happy to see Ella continuing her training, getting ready for that next belt level. I've seen Alvin on the mat, training here Saturdays with his father, Anna and Ben. It's great to see you both. I know Jackson, I'm sure we're going to see Jackson later today too. Mr. Parker Banks, yes, I've seen you on Saturdays here. And of course, Tyler, where's Tyler? Raise your hand there, Tyler. From South Carolina, all right. And if you do not know, boys and girls, Tyler's sister, older sister, Sofina, just tested for her black belt. And all of that content, all of that belt trophy, we even included a trophy. Everything has been mailed out. So the Bozert family should be receiving that any minute now. But Sofina has trained since our lockdown in South Carolina and was able to test for her black belt. So that's one of the really amazing stories about our online program right now. So congratulations once again to the Bozert family. And I have Madison, Miss Watson here. She trains here on the mat, but I know that due to a scheduling conflict, she is training here. She'll be testing here online. So good luck to everyone. I'm very proud of your hard work. This will get you one step closer to black belt. And everyone finish the sentence. A black belt is a white belt that never gave up. All right, awesome. All right, well, good luck to everyone. I want to thank all of the families. And I think at the end of the test, Mr. Ashley is going to get a quick screenshot of all of the families. So if the families could join us at the end of the test, that would be fantastic. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Esty and to get this test going.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you, sir. I will have the judges are going to be watching you during this whole test, but we are going to keep all the students up on the screen at the same time. Let me real quick break down the flow of the test today. We're going to have everybody here, since we do have 3 different rank groups. We have our white belts, we have our beginner students who are our yellow and green belts. We also have our intermediate students, our blue and purple belts, who are all testing together in this group. Now, I want to make sure, hey, the blue purple belts, you better not let the white belts be louder than you. You have to show them what a blue purple belt looks like. Now, when we do this test, we are going to start together as one group. We're all going to do our basic motions together. The part of our Taekwondo that have been training the longest, that we should be able to show or demonstrate our focus, our respect, and our hard work during that portion. So that'll be our basic punches, our horse stance motion, and our sliding steps. Once we're done with that, I'm going to take each group, white, beginner, and intermediate, one at a time through their curriculum portion of their test. So the white belts will do their 8 basic motions. Then I will have the the beginner ranks next will do their pumse once by count, once on their own. And then the intermediate students again will do their pumse once by count and once on their own. Once we are done with that portion of your test, we're going to spotlight each person one at a time to demonstrate to the whole YouTube audience. Hopefully you guys have some friends, some family, some relatives watching at home. You're going to demonstrate your board break on the big screen. You'll do for the, of course, white belts don't have a required board break. So for the white belts, instead of the board break, I'm going to have you guys talk about maybe one example of a way that you show respect to the idea of character building that we're working on at home. The yellow and green belts, you guys have your front kick. The blue purple belts, you guys have your forearm hit. We'll work through all of that together. Once we're done with our board break, ladies and gentlemen, we will be finishing the test with the ultimate round of shadow sparring. 1 minute of non-stop kicking, punching, super energy. So we will wrap up the test with this e-sparring, or the shadow sparring, where it makes it look like you're going to knock the shadow right out. I'm going to run everybody through the test. So I am going to actually switch my camera here to my teaching mode. Watch this. Whoa, and the chair goes away. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask the judges at this point to turn their cameras off. I'm going to change the view so it is in a gallery view, so all of the viewers at home can see all of the students. At this point, I'm going to have the students line on up. Let's find our spot. Standing up straight. Let's see your best focus, best attention. And I'm just going to take a look real quick here, just make sure everybody's in a good spot. You have enough space around you. I always appreciate the parents kind of helping just to make sure the camera stays on the students so the judges get a good view and give them a good score and good evaluation for their test today. It starts, rule number 1, respect. Standing up straight. Let's see your best focus. All right. Let's see your best bow. Kinye. Bow. Good. We're going to go into that ready stance. Chungmi. Everybody together. Show me with your left foot. 1 step out. Hands point down. Come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. I like the focus I see. I want to see which rank I see the most focused. So far, I think it might be the green belts. Hey, what are the blue belts doing today? Let's see it. Arms out. Drop down. Horse stance. Loudest yell. Ayah! Good. And if any of the parents, you should be able to unmute yourselves there. If you'd like your child to be able to use the yells, that is great, so we can hear you, but it's not necessary. The judges will be looking for the energy coming from each student. You guys have to show them your energy with your yell and with your body language. Let's start with that left hand, straight out in front of your body. Right hand to your belt, basic horse stance body punch. Let's see it on my count. And hana, aya! Now we go, aya! And set, aya! I'm just looking at your hands. What are your legs do? Bend those legs, make those stance strong, and go, aya! Good. Punch, same time as me. Let's see who's the most focused. Ready? Aya! Aya! Oh, aya! 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 Ready? There we go. Let's do this. We're going to go right away into the Taekwondo, the 3-punch. Who can show us the best Taekwondo punch? Who can show the audience? They want to see whose hand went up first. Whoa, I think the highest hand is Tyler. Mr. Bossert, go ahead. I'm going to bring Mr. Tyler onto the screen real quick. I'm going to make him the spotlight of the class. Everybody, why don't we see if Tyler has the strongest one? Go ahead, show me your 3 punches. Taekwondo. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Who else has got a good one? Let's see one more. One more. Who else has got a good one? Ooh, let's watch. We'll watch the blue belts today. Miss Anna, go ahead, show us what it looks like. Let's see, loudest one. Oh, hey, that reverberated through my house. You're gonna bring the walls down, young lady. I like that energy. Let's do it all together. Ready? We're gonna bring our hand out, and I want to see one good triple punch. Taekwondo, go! Oh, someone's got to be stronger than those blue belts. Ready, go! Last one, strongest one, go! Standing up straight. Hey, great job. Let's give yourselves a big round of applause. Great job. Boys and girls are looking strong. This is what the judges are looking for. Let's keep the energy and focus high with our next motions, our sliding steps. Hands go up. We're going to go into our kicking stance. Right foot will step backwards, loud. Aya! Up in that stance. Listen to those knees bent, hands up, eyes forward, even a little bouncing like you're ready to move. We'll be using this for our shadow sparring at the end. When I say number 1, you know what it is. You're going to slide towards me. Ready? Show me number 1. Aya! Oh, one more time. Number 1. Aya! When I say number 2, sliding backwards. You know what it looks like. Ready? 2. Aya! You know, I'm trying to kick you. Get out of the way. 2. Aya! Hope the YouTube audience didn't flinch there. When I say 3, what are we going to do? Who knows?
Jump.
Who knows?
Jump.
Did you say jump, sir? Everyone say it loud. Say jump, sir.
Jump, sir. Jump, sir.
Jump. Let's see if the judges can watch. One loud. Aya! Yell.
Aya!
One more time. 3. Go.
Aya!
If I say 4, nice and fast. One good duck all the way down. Aya! Number 4. Ready? One more time. 4.
Aya!
Faster. Ready? 4.
Aya!
3. Aya!
Aya!
2. Aya!
Aya!
And 1. Aya!
Aya!
Faster now. Ready? 1. Aya! 3. Aya! Faster. 4. Aya!
Aya!
4. Aya! And
Aya!
2. Here we go. 1.
Aya!
Not bad. These students are looking fast today, but I want to see even more focused. Listen and watch carefully. I'm going to say 4 numbers. I want you to do all 4 nice and fast. They are
You can watch me at Poom Station.
2, 1, 1, 4. Go. 2, 1, 1, and nice and fast. And stop right there. Give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, boys and girls. The basic motions look good, and it's always important. Hey, it's blue, purple belts, yellow, green belts, white belts. All of you need to continue to work hard on those basic motions so our Taekwondo looks strong. I like what I see. Who's trying their best today? Who's trying their best? I want to see it. Who's trying even better than their best? Who's doing it today? Oh, you guys have got, that's what it's about. Let's do it. This is what we're going to do, boys and girls. This is where we break out one section at a time. I am going to start with the white belts. They have what it takes. This means I'm going to have all of the green, yellow, blue, and purple belts. I'm going to have you guys, just for right now, we're going to turn our cameras off. So this way we can just spotlight the yellow and green belts. And I want you guys to watch closely so you can help and support your friends who are testing for their next belt. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to have Miss Anna and Miss Quinn. You're going to stay with me. I'm going to have the yellow green belts. You will be next. So you guys be ready. Be on standby for that camera. Ready to turn it on. We'll see if they can pass the technical test. You didn't know there was going to be a technical test, did you? Who knew that? Anybody know that? Let's go ahead. We're going to have Miss Anna and Quinn. Thank you for being here. I think Elvin, you will be in the next group here, okay? So I'm going to have Elvin join us for the yellow and green belts right after the white belts are done. Does that make sense, Elvin? I think that makes sense. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to have Anna and Quinn stand up straight. And best bow, kinye. We're going to start right into our basic motions. Let's go into that ready stance. Junbi. Steps up, hands open, hands down. Good. Raise that right arm, hand up, left hand at your side. Good. Boys and girls, watch closely. You see how strong the stance looks for the white belts today. When I say hana, I want to see one step, one punch, left side, and hana. Aya!
Yeah.
A loud yell. Ready? Good. Step forward into that front stance. So nice big front stance. Let's see. Good. One more time. We're going to step forwards. Ready? Go ahead. Step punch. Aya! Same thing. Let's go backwards. We're going to do 2 forwards, 2 backwards. Ready? Backwards now. Go. Aya!
Yeah.
And louder one. Ready? Go. Aya! Good. We're going to raise the hand a little higher now. This is our face punch. Let's see. 1 step forward. Right at that upper lip. Ready? Go. Aya!
Yeah.
Forwards. Good. And one more time. Step forwards. Go. Aya! Good. We're going to go backwards now. Let's see a little louder. Go. Aya!
Yeah.
Last one. Ready? Go.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk there. Ready? We're going to go forwards. Let's open the hand up. What do we call this next technique? I'm going to ask Miss Quinn. Can you tell the class?
Palm hit, sir.
Good answer. Let's see it. Your best palm hit. Ready? And go. Aya!
Hiya.
Good. Big step forwards. Ready? Go. Aya!
Hiya.
Good. And go ahead, Anna. Let's see one more step forwards. Good. Backwards now. Ready? And go. Aya!
Hiya.
And backwards. Go. Aya!
Hiya. Hiya.
Very nice. We're going to go forwards. Last technique. Let's see your neck hit. Bring the hand up. 1 step. Aya! 1 chop right to the neck. Very good. Let's see. Go ahead, Anna. Show me your best neck hit. Let's see. The world wants to. Whoa! That was strong. Ready? And other hand up. You have to chop the judges today. Ready? Go. Aya!
Hiya.
Good. Backwards. 2 more. Think this is your best ones. Ready? Hand up and go. Aya!
Hiya.
And good. Last one. Big chamber. Bring the hand all the way back and go. Aya! Very good. Let's go into our basic blocks now. Stay in that stance. Let's start with the left hand. It's going to go in front. And I'm going to cross my arms. Let's start with the choke block. 1 step forward. 1 loud yell. Aya! Choke block. Go. Good. 1 more. Ready? And go. Aya! Let's see if you can do it backwards. Defense and protect yourself. Ready? You have to have your scary eyes. Boys and girls watching at home, I want you to think in your mind who you're more scared of right now with these powerful blocks. Ready? Go! Aya! Backwards. Oh, very good. Ready? Go! Aya! Let's go into our next block. We're going to do the down block. Left hand. Now think about it. Show the judges where the left hand starts. If I'm going to block down, it has to start on the shoulder. Other hand on the belt. 1 step forwards. Aya! Drop the down block. That's what it looks like. 1 more time. Other side. Ready? And go. Aya! Very nice. Let's go backwards now. The girls have got it. They've been thinking. They've been practicing. Ready? Go. Aya!
Hiya.
Let's see your best one. Ready? Go. Aya!
Hiya.
Really love the focus from these girls. We got 2 more. We're going to go forward with our face block. Put this hand on your belt. 1 step forwards. Aya! Face block.
Hiya.
Good. And 1 more time. Step forward. Face block. Go. Aya!
Hiya.
Good. Backwards. Last 2. Ready? 1. Aya!
Yeah.
And right away, aya! Ooh, no hesitation today from the girls. Bring this hand up. We have our last block. I'm going to ask Miss Anna, what's this last one called? Call this the... It's tricky.
Choke block.
Yeah, like body block. Everyone say it loud. Say body block, sir.
Body block, sir.
And got it. Ready? Let's do the body block together. Bring the hand back. One step forwards. Aya! Block the body. Good. Let's see it one more time. Other side. And go. Aya! Come on, show the world how strong you are. Show them how much spinach you've been eating. Who ate the most spinach lately? Huh? What? No spinach? Oh, and I ate some spinach. It's healthy for you, I promise. Ready? Backwards and go. Aya! And last one, ready? Loudest one. You have to shake the house with this one. Go! Aya! Good job. And come on, we're gonna go back into that ready stance. And who can remind me, how do we say ready stance again? How do we say it? Good. Tell me, tell the audience, they want to know. Jumbi, very smart. And let's see it standing up nice and tall. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give these white belts a big round of applause. Great job. The white belts are going to stick around just for a little bit. And now we're going to go into the pose for the yellow and green belts. Let's have the white belt ladies face the judges. Face me this way. Chitty up. And let's see your best attention set. Standing up straight. 1 second, Anna. And now your best bow. Kinye. We're going to have the yellow and green belts. We're going to bring you guys on now. So let's have the yellow and green belts. If your belt is yellow or green, you're going to turn on your camera. And the white belts, you guys can turn off your camera so you can watch real close. You can see how hard the yellow and green belts are working on their pumse. The yellow and green belts have Ban Samjang. We're going to do it one time by count, one time on their own. They have to be able to demonstrate their ability to do their techniques all on their own without any help because they've been practicing hard and they've been working on memorizing those motions and how to do them correctly. Let's see, we should have everyone here. So let me check real quick. We have Sam, we have Madeline, we have Ella, and we have Mr. Elvin. Excellent. Standing up straight. And this group, Gubao Kinye. Ban Samjang. Show me ready stance. Chumbi, left foot out. Once on my count, and then right away, you go on your own. So focus. Let's see your best. First motion. Hana, step forward. Down block. I'm going to face you guys. Maybe it makes it a little easier. Down block. And show me choke block. 2. Set. Step forward. Go ahead. Neck it. And then step forward. Neck it. Good. Towards the side. And hana. You're going to step out with that right foot. Show me the forearm block. And right away, don't show me that palm hit. Let's see the palm hit. Go. Let's see. Ooh, show me that palm hit nice and strong with the left hand. Palm hit. Go ahead. We're waiting for is that Miss Ella? Show me that palm hit. So I did the forearm block. Ooh, palm hit over here. Let's see the other side now. No step, just turn around, boys and girls. Turn, 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 turn. Other side. Show me forearm block. And palm hit. Loudest yell. Ready? Ayah! Towards the back of the pumse now with your front foot. Show me one step behind. Down block. Repeat the pattern. Go ahead. Show me that down block into the choke block. Good. Now we're going to go backwards. Bring that arm back. Neck hit. Make it strong. Make it stronger than the weight belts. Their neck hits. We're scaring the judges. You have to scare the judges even more. Other side. Neck hit. Good. Let's see it. Left foot. Back foot steps out. Show me the forearm block. And this one, hey, you guys are showing them the highest kicks now. Let's see, big front kick. 1, land back. Show me how we turn, forearm block. And one more with the loud yell, front kick, yeah. Ayah, back. So you're ready, facing this way, right away into that ready stance. Whoa, I think Miss Madeline had the highest kicks. That was like black belt level kicks. Hey, I'm gonna have Miss Madeline show everyone that front kick one more time. Show everyone that front kick. Show them your best front kick, Miss Madeline. Woo! That is one high front kick. Make sure we bend that knee chambered and tight. Power on that front kick. That's what we got to see. Boys and girls, I want to see if we can kick higher than Miss Madeline today. That's what it's about. Ready? You're going to see your pumse on your own. Let's go ahead and find our spot. Sitting up straight. Chitty up. And ready, stance. Chumbi. 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in through your nose. Out to your mouth. Your best Ban Samjang. Begin. Let's see. Go ahead, boys and girls. I'm going to watch right over here. Take your time. Make each motion strong and clear. And follow back to your ready stance. Let's give these yellow and green belts a big round of applause. Great job, boys and girls. Great form today. How do you guys feel? Who feels good? How do you guys feel? Let's see, maybe 2 thumbs up. So you guys look very good today. I'm happy with that. Pumse. I think the judges are too. Standing up nice and tall. Stand straight. And show me your best bow, Kinye. Let's have the blue and purple belts. We're gonna have you guys turn your cameras on. We'll have the yellow and green belts. You guys can watch them to see just how hard the blue purple belts work together. Let me see. We'll get everybody here. I'm going to do quick attendance. So we have Anna here. Perfect. We have, let me just real quick make sure everyone's here for the correct test. So we have Anna, we have Ben, we have Mr. Parker, we have Mr. Tyler, and Miss Madison here. Perfect. So let me make sure everyone is good to go. I know we do have double check. We do have the Vaneskis in the waiting room here. So let me just make sure that they're not planning on having Alec test there. Perfect. I'm gonna let blue purple belts find your spot. Back up just a little bit. Stay up nice and straight. So we have our blue purple belt testing here. Stay up nice and tall. And show me your ready stance to me. Perfect. And Mrs. Vaneski, how are you, ma'am?
We're good. I'm so sorry we're late, but we're here.
No worries. You're here for, is Alec testing?
Yep, I'm just switching the name right now, so.
Perfect. No worries at all. Thank you, my beast. Actually, right on time. You couldn't have picked better time to be here. Alec's got like the magic psychic powers, huh? So we'll have Alec, we're going to your Pumse Yijang on my count. Let's do it together. Show me. Ready, stance. To me. So the judges that are watching you right now, they want to see your best focus. Good. On my count. Yijang. First motion. Strongest one. Hana. Turn. Down block. Oh, let's see that power. Hey, one more time. Blue purple belts, ready stance. Hey, that looked like the green belts. You aren't green belts, you're blue purple belts. One more time, ready stance. Make it 10 times stronger. Hand on top. And a nod. Yeah, there it is. Step forward, body punch, go. Other side, set, step back, and then step forward. Body punch. Towards the front of the Pumse. You know what it is. Big chamber, big. Body block, 1. Good. Other side. Step forward. Body block. 2. We're going to go back to that left side. See, it's strong. Walking stance. Double block. Hands up. Kick. And face punch. Good. Other side. Step back. Down block. 1 clean step. Hey, I'm watching here. I'm looking at those stances. Is it a good walking stance? Is it a good technique? Let's see it. Hands come up. Front kick. And face punch. Good. Towards the front of the Pumse now. We're doing what block? Think about it. Think about it. You should know it before I say it. Walking stance, face block. Good. Front arm. Make sure it's that left arm. Ready? Step forward. Other side. Face block. 3/4 turn. This is the fun one, like a dance move. Let's see it. Big turn. Big body block. Other side. No step. Just turn around, turn around, turn around. And block. This is it. This is the end of the Pumse. Make it strong. Towards the back. Walking stance, down block. So you're facing away from me. You're not seeing me, but that's okay. You know the Pumse. You don't have to look backwards. Hands go up. We're gonna do it 3 times. Kick, punch. Ready, go. Kick, punch. Second time, go. Kick, punch. And last one with a loud yell, go. Kick, and ah! Whoa, back to that ready stance. To me, facing this way. Let's see it. The yellow, green belts, the white belts, they're watching you. Mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever is watching on the YouTube live stream, all 2 million people now. They're watching you. Let's make this Pumse the best one. Ready, stance, to me. On your own. Deep breath into your nose. 1 more time. Out through your mouth. your best yi jump. Begin. Go. Stay there when you're done. Oh, stay there, Anna. Stay there. We're not done yet. Stay right there. We're waiting for everybody to finish together with patience. That's part of your Taekwondo. And come on, back to your ready stance. Very nice. Hey, let's give these blue and purple belts a big round of applause. Great job, blue and purple belts on your home say of your test. I think everybody's curriculum for their test, their rank specific portion is looking very strong. I know a lot of you guys have been putting in extra time, maybe extra help coming from mom or dad, or maybe some siblings. So let's be sure after this test, you have to give them big hugs, big kisses, show them some love and appreciation for the celebration today. Let's do this. We're going to do the last part before we do our e-sparring here is going to be your board breaks. One at a time. We're going to spotlight you. We're going to bring you up on the screen, whatever board break you have. So our white belts, rather than doing the board breaking, like I said, you're going to explain, maybe each of you are going to explain two things that you do at home. So Anna and Quinn, that you do at home to show respect on the first try. So something like brushing your teeth or being able to clean up your room, something like that. For the yellow green belt, you guys have your front kick. We're going to demonstrate that board break 3 times each. So for the yellow green belt, you'll show your bow, you'll go into that fighting stance. You can face the side or you can face the front, whichever way you think is going to look the coolest. If I face the side this way, I'm in a good stance. I'm going to show that front kick. Strongest, and I can land in my good stance. I'll pause, I'll get ready, I'll do it again, I'll do my best. And I'll do my third one. This will be my strongest one. That'll be for the yellow green belts. Blue purple belts, you have your forearm hit. So same thing, but you're using that forearm, hitting the target. Imagine like you're breaking the board. The judges, they know what a board break looks like. They know if it's going to succeed or not. So make sure you convince them that board would shatter into 1,000 pieces every time. Let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to go right down the list in reverse order. So we're going to start with the blue purple belts. Everyone can have their camera back on now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everybody, when it's not your turn, just sitting up nice and respectfully, showing respect. You can get a little closer to the camera if you want to be able to see. That's okay, but let's at least sit up tall, show good respect to our friends who are going right now. The first person up is going to be none other than Miss Madison Watson. Miss Maddie, you can go ahead and unmute. I'm going to bring the spotlight right on her. And she does actually have a board. That is okay for today. I'll let you guys, if you have a holder that is able to hold a board for you and you want to break that board, that is okay. But the judges aren't expecting this. So whether or not you have a board, either way, it won't matter for your score. We just want to see your best motions. Let's see, Miss Maddie, show us your best bow. Kinye. You can bow towards the judges first. Good. And now you can bow towards mom too. Hey, I think that would be very nice, huh? And then let's go into our fighting stance. Chumbi! Good. Now, since we have an actual board that will break, we only need to demonstrate it one time. But before you break the board, I want to see 2 measures instead. Show me 2 good measures, 1 good break. 1 good. Watch this, boys. Right through the board like hot knife through butter. Let's give Miss Madison a round of applause. Great job. And Madison, face this way too. And best bow. Kinye. Next up is going to be Tyler Bossert. Mr. Bossert is going to jump up on the screen. Good. Let's see, Mr. Tyler, show us, face this way. Show us your best bow first for the judges. Best bow. Yeah, the judges this way. Yeah, there they are. And you can face mom or dad, whoever's holding the target today, or sister, whoever it may be. Good bow, Kinye. Show them a good bow. Yeah, it's always respect first. I like that fighting stance. And let's see. We can do all 3 times. Power, hit that target. Let's see it. Go ahead, Tyler. Number 1. Good. Oh, very strong. Let's see. Hit number 2. No need to measure. I want to see right into it now. Ready? Loudest one. Go. Wow, very strong. Last one. Send that target to the moon, Mr. Tyler. Ready, steady, go. Wow, let's give Tyler a round of applause. Hey, I think you're making the white belts like super impressed, huh? They wish they were a purple belt like Tyler. Very good. Next up, we're going to go to Mr. Parker Banks. Let's see if I can find Parker here. Oh, Parker. Oh, there he is. Hey, Parker's got a different, hey, we're showing off like all the different training equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the holidays coming up here, you're like, hey, my child or my grandchild is training hard and they're looking for some equipment, you could get a board, you could get a hand target, or you could get one of the super cool shields. Those are some good options. Let's see it. Good horse stance. Good. Hey, Parker's got it. He knows what he's doing. Go ahead, one more time. Bend those knees. Knock that target right down. Very strong. Last one. Hold on. Take your time. I want to hear the loudest yell this one. Loudest yell. One more. Ready? Good job. Let's give Parker a round of applause. Mr. Banks. Very strong. I think that haircut is giving you even more power, huh? I think so. Let's see a good bow for Mr. Parker. Good work. Next up, we're going to go right to Mr. Ben Gillis. Mr. Ben can stand on up there. And let's see, Ben, show us your best bow, Kinye. Oh, he's going to hit the pillow today. That is equipment option number 4. And face the pillow. Face Dad today. Show Dad your best bow. Can you show respect to your holder? That's always rule number 1. And horse stance. I'm sorry, fighting stance. Aya! Let's see it, Mr. Ben. 1 strong forearm hit. Go right into it. Let me see. Okay, let's hit with try that one more time. I want you to hit with, watch me. Good, yes, that's it. Oh, he's got it. Okay, go ahead, Ben. Yeah, very good. One more time. You're going to knock that pillow right down. Whoa, last one. Hey, knock it right through the RIT t-shirt. There we go. Hey, let's give Ben a round of applause. Great job. Excellent job, Mr. Ben. And we're going to jump right on over. We're going to see if Mr. Gillis is going to be a holder 2 times in a row. We're going to jump right over to Miss Anna on the other side of the Gillis household. Let's see if she can be. Oh, we've got Mama over here. This is the dynamic super Taekwondo family. Let's see it, Miss Anna. Good control. And did you show Mama a good bow? Did you show Mama a good bow? Hey, you always show Mama a good bow, right, Anna? Good. There it is. And let's see. Yeah, I like that Mom's helping out, making sure we're hitting with the right part of the hand. Big stance now, Anna. Show me a big stance. Big stance. Okay, good. We're on the left side. Go ahead. Good. And one more. Ready? Take your time. Nice. Okay. And this will be your last one, Anna. Let's see the strongest one. Knock that target right down. Whoa. And hey, Mom is right out of there. Let's give Anna a big round of applause. Great job. Hey, great job for Mom and Dad, too. They are some holding experts. We need them on the demo team. Next up will be Mr. Elvin Jin. We're going to our yellow and green belts now. Elvin's going to start us off nice and strong with his front kick. So let's see Elvin standing up straight. Show us your best bow, can you? Good. And fighting stance. Like I was demonstrating earlier, I'm going to see 3 strong, your best front kick techniques. Let's see. Number 1, Mr. Elvin. Go. Very nice. Up at the head level, too. Let's see. Number 2, Elvin. Very good. Let's see your last one. Best one, Elvin. I want this one. Hold on. Turn. Oh, good. That looks great. Turn sideways. Let's see. One last one. We got to get the side profile. The YouTube audience, the comments said they wanted to see the side. Yeah, just like that. And let's give Mr. Elvin a round of applause. Hey, great job. Mr. Jin's been working very hard. Let's see your best bow, Kanye. And it definitely shows. And good bow, Elvin. Next up, we're going to go right on to Miss Ella. Miss Ella's going to take the spotlight, and she's going to show us your chariot, standing up straight for the judges. Can you show the judges first, Ella, your best bow, Kanye? And then the holder. It looks like we have a holder on the side there. A ghost holder today. A good fighting stance. Aya! 3 times on that target, right in the center, all 3 times, Miss Ella. Let's see it. Number 1. Very strong. Let's hear that yell too. Let's see it. Number 2. Good. Take your time. Let's see. Very good. And let's give Miss Ella a round of applause. There are 3 very strong kicks. I like what I see. Do you want to do one more? Hey, one more. She got to knock the target out of the screen. One more for Miss Ella. Come on, knock that target out of there. Yeah, just like that. Hey, let's give Ella a round of applause. Great job, Ella. And Ella, can you show us your best bow, Kinye? Oh, she's going to bow close. She wanted to say hi to everyone. Ella, say hello. Say hi, YouTube. Next up, we're going to go to Miss Madeline. Madeline's going to be right up I'm going to add her to the spotlight. And on deck, just so I can tell, on deck will be Mr. Sam. He'll be the last color belt. So Miss Madeline, show the judges, Julia, the best bow, Kinye. And face your holder, Chip, and Kinye. And fighting stance, Chumi! Aya! Good control. Hey, don't hurt mom, okay? I want to see good kicks here. Ready? Number 1, go!
Whoa!
I think the target has to go higher. Huh? And we can even, if you want, ma'am, if you want to angle the target maybe a little more down towards the floor, I think we'll give her. Okay,
let's go
so
back.
we need the other. Actually, is that right? I can't even see. Yes, that is perfect. Thank you, ma'am. And go ahead. Let's see, Miss Madeline. That is like mom's head level there, huh? Hey, you wouldn't kick mom's head, would you? No way. One more. Good. Excellent. One more louder one. Come on, hit that target. Very good. And stop right there, Miss Madeline. That is an impressive front kick. Let's give her a big round of applause. I'm so proud. Miss Madeline's been working hard. She's been putting in lots of extra time on Zoom. So I'm so glad to see her at this test. Next up, last color belt will be Mr. Sam Saucier. Mr. Sam, face this way, Chip. And best bow, Kinye. And face your holder, Chip. And Kinye, I'm so thankful to have all these parents here helping and showing support for their students that are here testing. That really makes a huge difference. So thank you. And show me, bend those knees. Nice and loud, Mr. Sam. Show me number 1. Go. Whoa, that was strong. Very good. I like how he really chambered. I could see that chamber. Bend those knees. Loud yell number 2. Oh, last one. Let's see this. The fast one. Ready? Like lightning McSam. Ready? Go. Whoa, very good. Hey, let's give Sam a big round of applause. Excellent job on your board breaks, everybody. Good about Kinye. We're going to wrap up. Our last spotlight is going to go to the white belts. First up, we're going to go to Miss Quinn, who's going to give us 2 examples of how she shows respect at home. Let's see, Miss Quinn's going to take that spotlight. Miss Quinn, go ahead. I want you to give me 2 ways that you show your best respect for home. Go ahead.
I do my homework and I listen to my teacher.
Listening to your teacher. Excellent. I like that. You're not just trying your best at home. Where do Taekwondo students try their best, Miss Quinn?
Everywhere, sir.
Great job. And Quinn, face this way. I'm really glad Quinn got a chance to speak in front of the class. Show us your best bow, Miss Quinn. And let's give her a big round of applause. Round of applause. And let's go, last but not least, Miss Anna. Miss Anna. Whoa, she just moved. Where did she go? Oh, did I find her? Anna is right. Oh, here she is. Her name jumped on me. Why did it do that? Let's see. I'm going to spotlight Miss Anna. And Anna, what are 2 ways that you show your best respect at home?
At home, I brush my teeth on time and I set the table for dinner.
Well, setting the table for dinner? Is it when it's time to get ready for dinner? You know, hey, it's just time. Let's just help out, make things go a little faster. You do that all on your own sometimes?
Yes, sir.
You always do it on the first try, though, if you're asked, right, Anna?
Yes, sir.
Good answer. Wow, very nice. Let's give Miss Anna a big round of applause. And Anna, can you show everyone your best bow? Kinye. Great job, Anna. And great job, Quinn. Thank you so much for sharing. So proud of both of you. We have one last thing today, boys and girls. Everyone's going to bring that camera back on. This is it, the last part of your test, the most exciting part of your test. We have your shadow sparring. I want you to imagine like you have someone in front of you, like you have an opponent that's exactly like you. They look just like you, just a little bit meaner. You're going to show them your best motions. You're going to be in that fighting stance. Boys and girls, stand straight. Let's do it together. We're going to go good bow, Kinye. Everybody's camera's on. Everybody's on the screen. We're going to watch. The judges are going to see just who has the energy today. Fighting stance, Chumbi. Aya! I want you to imagine that opponent. You're going to give them your best kicks. Aya! You're going to give them your best side kicks. You're giving them your body punches. But you're not just kicking. You're not just punching. You're dodging. You're getting out of the way. You're sliding side by side. Oh, he's behind me now. Aya! I'm getting him back. Aya! Doing my hook kicks. We're going to mix it up today, boys and girls. Hands up. 1 minute on the clock. This is it. Your best shadow sparring. Ready, set, and go. Let's see. Let's see your best. I might pass around that spotlight to who I see with the most energy. Whoa, Miss Madeline's got the spinning moves. Check this out, boys and girls. That is impressive. That is what I'm looking for. Whoa. Very good. Who else has got it? Oh, Anna's got it. I like what I see, Miss Anna. Wow, very good. Let's see those hands up. Protect that body. It's getting dangerous. Mr. Sam has got the move. Whoa, Sam's pulling out all the stops today. Who else has brought the heat? Who else has got our blue belts? Wow, they are not messing around. Mr. Ben with the jumping techniques. I think Ben likes to jump, huh? Let's see. Oh, Miss Madison. She is the fearsome Madison. Madison the Destroyer. That's what they call her. Look at that sparring. That's why they call her that. The sparring is so fearful. Let's see. Oh, Miss Ella. She's brought the power today. Very good, Miss Ella. We're going to go 10 more seconds, boys and girls. 10 more. Ooh, let's watch Miss Quinn on the white belt side. She's bringing the energy. Show those color belts how it's done. Hey, white belts don't mess around. They know what it's all about. Let's watch Mr. Elvin. Very nice. Elvin's got like both legs going. That's what we're looking for. Wow. Mr. Elvin and Mr. Tyler, we're down to the last 10 seconds. Let's see our best moves. Whoa, the best ones right now. No holding back. This is it, boys and girls. 5, 4, go ahead, Parker. 3, 2, 1, and stop right there. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Good job, boys and girls. Congratulations on an awesome test. Face me this way, Chitty. Yep, standing up straight. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Let me see. 2 thumbs up from everyone. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, I see some great energy. I see some sweaty brows. That's what I'm looking for, boys and girls. We're going to finish up your test today with maybe some last quick words from some of your masters who have been here helping out your test. So we'll have maybe if Master Hicks did want to talk with this group real quick, so we can just kind of give them some feedback. I know they've been doing very well. I'm extremely proud of this group. You guys, hey, you are like some of my heroes. I mean that. You guys are some of the students that put in extra time outside of class, that make sure you're dedicated, even if there's other things you could be doing. Hey, Taekwondo comes first. It's an important part of your life, part of your development, and I think it really is an important part of your growth. So let's make sure we're doing our best every day, boys and girls. I'm going to have Master Hicks is going to give you guys some final words here. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. And I will have everyone, why don't we get just a little closer so we can have a chat with Master Hicks. It's like one of the coolest things about Zoom. You don't like talk one-on-one with your instructors.
Okay.
That's up there. And Master Hicks, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Esty, for another outstanding job. But also I give praise to each one of you guys. At the beginning of today's testing, Mr. Esty mentioned a sentence. He said, everybody being here, welcome and watching our dedicated students training no matter what. You know, obviously it required a lot of you guys to really demonstrate your commitment to your Taekwondo by training there at home. And I think Grandmaster Kim mentioned that he had seen a few of you there back on the mat. So hopefully we can all get back to the mat a little shortly, even sooner rather than later. But your dedication was exemplified by the efforts and the work that I saw today. Each of you demonstrated a great level of self-confidence in all your material, whether it was your break, whether it was your shadow sparring, which I think was a lot of energy. I think that's the best part that a lot of you really enjoyed. But what we're talking about here today, since you guys are color belts and we have 2 white belts, is that everything that you've been learning so far is giving you the foundation for all of the material that you're going to be needing and working on and adding on to get to your black belt. But even more so than that, the things that you're taught online and in class about the black belt pledge, those are good foundation elements to give you grounding in life. The 5 tenets of Taekwondo, starting you off with a foundation there to be understanding good work ethics and things along those lines. Those things combined with the other values and the things that your parents are teaching you is what this is really all about. And you guys demonstrated that by your dedication in order to prepare for testing today, as well as the outcome of today's testing. Also, the amount and the level of respect for each other that was demonstrated. I realize that it's hard sometimes to sit in front of the camera or even with your video turned off and patiently wait for your other classmates to get done with their portion of the test. That is a great level and demonstration of respect. So you guys are just doing a fantastic job on everything that your parents are teaching you and that Grandmaster Kim and the instructors and great Grandmaster Kim, father for some of you. I think we have some of you from a couple of the other schools as well. So you guys continue to do that. Build on your strong foundation. Continue to look at the things about your value. So when things do get in the way, you have a solid foundation from which to stand sturdy, to continue to meet your goals and the goals that your parents have given you, because they only want the best for you. So at the end of today's sessions, each of you should make sure that you go and give them a big hug and a great thank you, because none of this would be possible without them, okay? Just remember that. And that's their number one goal for you, to have a solid foundation and great values that will carry you on, not just now with your age there, but throughout your childhood, your adulthood, and hopefully to pass down to your children as well. Take care, and looking forward to seeing you guys next testing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Master X, for everything you've done for these testers, everything you've done for Master Kim's Taekwondo. It really does change the world. So thank you, sir. I'm going to have everybody, let's go ahead. We will dismiss here. So let's stand up. Let's find our spots. Stand nice and straight. Congratulations one last time on an awesome test. Make sure you guys celebrate. And like I said, hey, mom and dad, let's give everybody a big hug. I'm going to dismiss you guys here. But just before I dismiss you, let's get, we will get the families in. We'll do one last photo of this group with mom, dad, brother, sister, whoever's there with us as well. But let me bow out to the students here real quick. So students, stand straight. All right. Congratulations on your test. Your test is officially dismissed. Say thank you, sir. Give yourselves a round of applause. Let's bring mom and dad in. Hey, give mom and dad big hugs. Brother, sister, give big hugs. Let's get everybody in close. Come on closer to the camera. And we're going to take one last screenshot with everybody today. This will be it. Come on, this has to be the best one. Cameras can go on with it. Oh, judges know. Hey, the judges are like the most professional,
Yeah.
huh? They know everything. All right, big smiles. If we can't see your eyes, you can't see us. Good. And 3, 2, the Gillises split. Hey, that works fine. They know what they're doing. 1, big smiles, and congratulations. Give yourselves a big round of applause one last time. Great job, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You guys have a great evening here. And thank you so much for joining us on this Zoom testing. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone. It was great to see everyone. Very proud of everyone's hard work. You guys look great. You brought a big smile to my face. And I hope all the parents are okay. So some of those breaks are really impacted the parents' safety. So I hope all the parents will enjoy your weekend and are safe. Bye-bye, Ella. Bye, Mr. Doyle. We'll see you soon. Bye, Madison.
Bye, Mr. Kim.
Okay, bye-bye, Tyler. Bye, Quinn. It's nice seeing you. Bye, Parker. Okay, we got the next group going here. So
the next group is joined in right now. I'm just going to do a quick roll call here while everyone stretches out, warms up, just to make sure we have everybody here. I know we are sharing devices for just a few of us. And of course, the Gillises are jumping back in with student number 3. See, we have Luke here. Hey, when I say your name, I want to see like something cool. One dance move, a wave, maybe a silly face, something cool. You can show the live stream. We are YouTube live streaming today, so the audience can see. I hope you shared that link with grandma, grandpa, maybe some friends, some relatives, so they're watching, showing their support for you. We have Luke Marling is here. Okay. We have next Miss Rylan McKee. Where's Rylan? Oh, Rylan's here. It's not just Rylan. It's the whole trio. We have both Rylan and Mr. and Mrs. McKee. They can all show us something cool. Oh, and of course we have black belt Max off on the side showing his support. Oh, very cool. And we have, next we have Mr. Zachary Desimone. Is Zachary here? I think it's Zachary. Am I missing Zachary? He'll hopefully jump in real quick here. And we have Mr. Austin Barone. Austin's got the coolest home dojang set up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring Austin onto the screen. This is the coolest home dojang. It's honestly a little cooler than mine. I'm going to have to take some pro tips from Mr. Austin on just how a home dojang should look. We have next up Miss Hadley Downs. She is here. Miss Hadley. Is Hadley here? I don't see Hadley. Oh, Zach is joining him right now. Let's see. We also have Mr. Jackson Gillis, the last of the family. Mr. Jackson.
yeah, Mr. Esty Hadley is, yeah, I see Hadley right there. So, hi, Hadley.
Hadley's there now? Okay. She might have been there the whole time. I just missed. Perfect. All right. And we have Mr. David Abercrombie. Mr. David, he is here training in the shadows. That's what they call him, Shadowy David. Huh? We have Mr. G. Mr. G Hatta is here. All right. Mr. G, always good to see him. He's working out training. He's got the professional training gymnasium down there where he is. And we have, of course, the McKees are here already. And last but not least, we have Mr. Jin right over here, Mr. Yabu Jin, who is stepping into the virtual testing arena after his son, Elvin, just wrapped up his last test. How do we feel about Elvin's test there, sir? Felt good? I think he did a fantastic job. So hopefully, hopefully Dad can do even better than Elvin. The order is tall. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with your test. So, of course, like I said, this is YouTube live. We're doing our best here.
Mr. Esty, sorry to interrupt, but I do not see Jackson on my screen.
Well, let me rename Jackson to make that a little bit easier here. Jackson is, in fact, not Jeanette. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Ms. Funk, I appreciate that. So Ms. Funk is one of our ultimate yoga extraordinaires. She is becoming a yogi professional through our Taekwondo yoga sessions. So let's go ahead. We will get started with our test here. So I'm going to go to Grandmaster Kim here, who is going to get us introduced to our judges. Everyone else can stand up straight. We're going to show our best respect. Let's start by bowing in to Grandmaster Kim. So stand up straight. And your best bow, Kim-ye. 안녕하세요, 관장님.
All right, thank you, Mr. SD. And once again, thank you for your hard work. I know you have done so much, and I can't thank you enough for keeping our online program so vibrant. It's definitely one of the finest in the nation because of you and Mr. Andrus and all of the hard work of our staff. So thank you so much. We're about 8 months in, and for a lot of the students that are testing today, you have been training consistently online. I've seen quite a bit of you on the mats too. So I look forward to your test today. Continue to do your best. Of course, today is about getting one step closer to that black belt, and a black belt, right, is a white belt that never gave up. And I see a lot of future black belts in this group today. I want to introduce the judges for you today. First is Master Hicks. And hey, let's give Master Hicks a round of applause. Come on, let's go. Round of applause. All right. And of course, Master Hicks is, schedules and trains and really does everything he can to support our program. I feel the tenets of Taekwondo, that he is a true example of the tenets of Taekwondo. And I can't thank you enough for all of the hard work you put into our program so our students can gain the knowledge step by step, right, all the way towards their black belt and beyond. Thank you, Master Hicks, for everything. We have Mr. Next on my screen, I see Mr. Schumacher. And Mr. Schumacher is also one of the leaders of our Community Service Corps. We're honored to say this year we raised another $1,525 for the Breast Cancer Coalition of Rochester, another great organization here in the town, and we'll continue to do our best. As we move forward, even though we're in COVID, we have some great ideas as we move forward towards this fall and winter. Next on my screen, I see Mrs. Blake. Thank you, Mrs. Blake, for joining us. Another one of our senior ranking judges, another fourth degree black belt, soon to be master in Taekwondo. Thank you for your expertise. And we have Master Seidman. And Master Seidman is going to give you some great feedback and help our students along the way. I know that Master Seidman is continuing her education here at Taekwondo as a 6th degree black belt, and I know 7th degree is right around the corner for her. And I have Mr. Machin also. Thank you, Mr. Machin, for all of your hard work with our sparring team. Sparring's on hold right now, but it will be back soon. And of course, your judging expertise too. And it's always great to see you on the mat. So let's give all of our judges a big round of applause. And I'm going to turn this over right to Mr. SD. Thank you, Mr. SD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, so we will go through the testing procedures here. I will actually be running this group through the testing as if it is a normal testing here. So I'm going to bring myself onto the big screen here. So we're going to have everybody that's here for our test. We are actually broken up into technically 2 different groups, a little bit more with the adult ranks. We have the children advanced ranks, and we do have the adults here. I'm going to have all of the advanced ranks going together. That includes Mr. Jihata with children, so he will have to show them what an adult level advanced rank Pumse looks like. And we'll have also the green, the beginner ranks that we have here from the adults, and the intermediate ranks that we have here from the adults as well, who have their own sets of curriculum. We'll all start together, and then I'm gonna have each group, we'll all do Pumse on my count, one at a time. So we'll do the beginner and the intermediate and then the advanced, and then we'll have you guys demonstrate your Pumse on your own. This way, just so the judges who have you can watch you and only you during your Pumse and can give you the correct and accurate feedback for your performance. Once we're done with the Pumse, we will be going right into your board breaking demonstration that we have for this group. Once you demonstrate your board break, you'll demonstrate a total of 3 times. And then you will, if you have a holder to break the board, you're welcome to do that. And once we're done with your demonstration for your board break, for everybody, we will be finishing off our testing today with some shadow sparring. We'll have to see some more energy coming out of the adults and the advanced ranks than we did see from the children, beginner, and intermediate ranks. I don't know if that's possible. They brought some good energy. You guys will have to, if you didn't see it, you'll have to watch the YouTube live stream. I hope you guys were watching them. It was really cool. Let's do this. We will have everybody. I'm going to go into a gallery view here just to start. Because we have no one-step sparring for this group, for the adults here as well, we were going to do our basics together quickly here so that way we can demonstrate that portion of our curriculum for the judges. So show me standing up straight. Yep. Good. Everyone should be in their spot. Just make sure we have enough space around us. We won't be moving around too much for this beginning portion. And goodbye, Kinye. Good. Ready, stance, 준비. See, 3, 2, 1. We'll start in our horse stance motions here. So hands up, drop down, horse stance, and 준비. Aya! Loud yo. See good energy in those legs. Bend those legs. Let's see what we got. Hands tight behind your sides. You should see those elbows all the way back. If the judges see any elbow flare out of the red brown belts, out of the adults, that's like minus a point right there, right off the top. Get those elbows tucked back there. One good body punch on my count. Start with that left side. Hand up. Right hand, loud yell. And hana. Aya! They show good twisting power, good focus. Those stances should be strong. Ready, go. Aya! And sit, aya, and net, aya. One more, hana, aya, do, aya, faster, set, aya, net, aya. Go to our double punch, 2 punches, loud yell on the second punch. Nice and strong, try to fill the space of 1 punch with 2, fast, aya, and go. One more, ready, go, aya, and go, aya, just keeping on the second punch. It's only 1 technique. Even though we're doing 2 motions, this is a single technique, so single yell. Ready, go! Aya! Last one, ready, go! Aya! 3 punches, loud yell on the 3rd punch. Ready? This is gonna be right, left, aya! Loud yell. Ready, go! Aya! Ready, go! Aya! And go! Aya! Ready, last one. Strongest, go! Aya! All right, we can do 2, we can do 3, we can go all the way up. We're gonna do, today for this class, the judges wanna see 20. 20 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 20. Full punches. As soon as you're done, I wanna see standing up straight. First one, standing up straight. 1 bonus point. 1 bonus point on your test. Hand up. No cheating, no like, that's not a punch. Full. All the way up punches. 20. On your marks. Last one, loudest yell. Get set. And go! Who had it there? The judges were watching. Could have been Luke. Could have been Mr. G. I didn't see. They were just so fast. Let's give everyone a round of applause. All right, good work, boys and girls. Let's go into our next part of our basics before we go into our Pumse. Hands up. Fighting stance. Chumbi. Step back. Aya! Loud yell. Judges are going to want to see that you know how to use your sliding steps appropriately. When I say 1, you know what it is. You're going to slide towards me. Aya! With that sliding step. Show me 1. Aya! Okay, nice and fast. Hands up. 2. Aya! Sliding backwards. Everybody knows these steps. Come on, nice and fast. 1. Aya! 2. Aya! If I say 3, nice high jump. Show me 3. Aya! If I say 4, nice low drop. 4. Aya! One more time. 3. Aya! 4. Aya! 1. Aya. 2, aya. Easy. When I say 5, jump and switch your feet. Like this, show me number 5. Aya. Out of the way. Faster now. 5, aya. 4, aya. 3, aya. 2, get back. And 1, aya, towards me. Let's see if these red and brown balls have got it. Hands up. I'm gonna watch right on my screen here. I'm gonna tell you who is the fastest. Ready? Hands up. It looks like the most focused, the most ready. Looks probably like Mr. Jackson Gillis. Oh, it's probably Zach Attack. I'm kidding. Zach has that energy. He's in that stance, knees bent, hands up. Ready? 2. Faster. 1. 2, 1. 5. Go. And faster. 5. Faster. 5. Hey, come on. Faster. 4. Whoa. I said 4. I said 4. That's down. Boys and girls, listen. Listen. Number 2. 3, 2. Go. Nice. Ooh, first one was Miss Hadley. Hands up. Let's see it. I want to see 3 numbers. Nice and fast numbers. 4, 4, 5. Go. Okay, not bad, not bad. 3, 2, 5. Go. Last one. Ready? 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Go. 5, 5, 4, and 2, 1. Whew, almost tricked myself there. Last one. Hands up, hands up. I will watch. I will tell you who the fastest one is. 6 numbers. Nice and fast. They are. They are. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Go. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 5. And stop right there. Let's give them all a round of applause. Good job, boys and girls. The first one done was probably Mr. Jackson Gillis. I'm not sure if it was a 100% accuracy speed, but it was the fastest. And let's have everybody go ahead and stand up straight. And Kubao Kinye. We're gonna do this. Let's go right into our Pumse. I'm gonna have everybody here. Let's see. We have just a couple here for our green belts. We have Mr. Bujin here representing the beginner ranks today. And we have Mr. and Mrs. McKee representing the intermediate ranks today. And then everyone else we have here as an advanced rank doing their Pumse today. So I'm gonna have everybody, we're gonna do your Pumse together on my count. Then I will have one at a time each rank. So we'll start with the beginner, intermediate, and then advanced. You'll do that Pumse on your own. So let's have everybody on my count once. Show me, ready, stance, to me. Your Pumse right now. This group, the advanced, the adults, you guys are pretty comfortable with the Pumse. At this point, I feel confident you guys do not need me showing you every move. You guys know the Pumse already, and that's why you're here. On my count. First motion. Hana. Do. Set. Each move, make it strong. Nip. The judges at this point are just looking to see some of the technical points. Do you know the chamber? Can you do the motion and stand still, stand strong in that stance? Even if your legs are a little tired right now, even if I'm talking too long, you're still focused. You're still trying your best. That's what it's about. And sit. Net. Good. Hana. Next motion. Go ahead. So red belts is kick, punch. Good. And sit. Red and brown belts, same thing. Block, punch, and then kick, punch. And hana. Red and brown belts have that slow motion. Mr. Jin, stay at that stance. See them, the keys are nice and focused. You can tell the parents have been working together. Next motion, and do. Outside block. Good. Make sure, of course, this next motion slow here. If I'm blocking with my left hand, I'm stepping with my right foot. So right foot should be in front for the red and brown belts. Check that real quick. Right foot in front. You guys know this. And next motion. Hana. Round up the upper red brown belts. 3/4 turn. Good. Next motion. Do. And sit. And net. You can finish there, Mr. Jin. And red brown belts and blue purple. Hana. And do. And sit. And net. And Very nice. And back to your ready stance there. Back to as blooper bolts can join us. Very good. Hey, excellent job, ladies and gentlemen. I got to give extra props to Miss Rylan McKee. Miss Rylan, despite the fact that she has two people doing a totally different poomsae behind her, possibly confusing each other, she is not confused in the slightest. She's got that poomsae down. We will do that poomsae, like I said, one group at a time. We're going to start with the green belt today. So we're going to go, Mr. Jin will pop up on the screen. Everyone else, you guys can come a little closer if you want to watch. Mr. Jin is not afraid of a crowd. He loves when the audience watches. The pressure is on. Mr. Jin, chip, and Kinyip. And ready stance, chumbi. Your poomsae on your own. Shijak. Very nice. And choke. And can you, let's give Mr. Jin a round of applause. Excellent. Good control. Nice steady flow on that form. Very well, Mr. Jin. And let's go to the McKee household as our only blue-purple belts. Miss Riley, you can go sit next to your brother or the other couch, whatever works best for you. Hi, Max. All right. Let's see if, I'm assuming you guys practiced this before the test. So whatever space you guys have, I'm sure will work. If you need to slide around, whatever you need to do, if you need to pause, Mrs. McKee gets to go. Mr. McKee will pause for her. Ready stance. And I'm sorry, chip, kinye. Ready stance, chumbi. On your own, teguk yijan, shija.
See how they're taking their time.
And paro, back to your ready stance. And chumbi. And cho, goodbye, kinye. Let's give them a big round of applause. Great job, both Mr. and Mrs. McKee. Clearly you've been practicing very well, so it looks great. And congratulations, Mr. McKee, on not kicking your daughter. Excellent control, sir. All right, lastly, we have our advanced ranks. So I'm going to remove the spotlight here. And this is actually how this is gonna happen. Whoever is the loudest, so currently it's me. Actually, a lot of times it's me, huh? The spotlight goes to whoever is the loudest. The spotlight goes to whoever is the loudest. So it works best. It works best. So we will see here. Mr. David, that audio under wraps, but that's okay. What happens here is the judges will see only a couple people with the audio muted. That's fine. Everyone else is showing their energy through their body language, through their yell, through their expression, through how focused they are. If you're on Yukjang, they're showing just focus and energy with your body language. You don't need any audio for that. So let's make sure the red and brown belts showing that energy your best. We're going to have all of the red and brown belts on a gallery view, all going together at the same time. Your judge, there's one judge per student. They will watch you and they will make sure that you are doing your motions correctly. So let's start. Standing up straight, red and brown belts. Check it. Good, find your spot. Just double check here, make sure everyone's in the correct spot. Have enough space around you. Good. And let's see. Best bow, kinye. Ready stance. Jumbi. 1. Teguk Yukjan. If you're loud, if you're strong, quit steal that spotlight. On your own. Begin. See it. The best. your time. I can appreciate the parents are moving the camera around. I appreciate that, helping keep the students in frame. Very nice. Keep going, finish up, looking good. Excellent. And Paro, back to your ready stance, Chumbi. Great job. Let's see the red and brown belts. Chiliot, standing up straight. And your best bow, Kinye. Let's give all the red and brown belts a big round of applause. Great job for our red and brown. All right. You guys are looking very strong. Miss McKee has stolen the spotlight. She must be the loudest today. She must have the best applause. So we're going to do this. The last part of our test before we go into our sparring is your board breaking requirement. So we're going to have everybody demonstrate their board break for the class. We'll spotlight you one at a time. We're going to go in order here. So I'm going to have my students. I'm going to start with the adults first. So first up is going to be Mr. Wu Jin. The adults have our front kick for the yellow-green belts here. So we have the normal front kick here, Mr. Jin. If you would like to add anything to that normal front kick, as an adult tester, you're welcome to do that. If you want to make it a jumping front kick or kick with your off leg, but whatever level is comfortable for you, the judges will be happy to see. And I'm going to have everyone else, you guys can kind of maybe come closer. You're welcome to stay in your spot. But while we're showing our techniques, or while we have someone spotlit, let's make sure everyone is showing their best respect by either standing or sitting up straight and watching the person who's currently demonstrating their techniques. So Mr. Jin, facing this way, chidi up. Good. And fighting stance, chungi. Mr. Jin, the judges are watching. They want to see your best front kicking techniques. We will do it a total of 3 times. So we'll see your first performance here, loud yell, and hana, first one. Very nice, Mr. Jin. Good chamber, clear, clean kick. Let's see your second one. And do. Excellent. And Mr. Jin, number 3. If you want to get fancy, now's the time. And go. All right, very nice. Oh, and good retraction from the chamber there. Technically perfect kick. And come on, back to your ready stance, facing this way. And go bow Kinye. Let's give Mr. Jin a round of applause for starting off this test. Extra point for Mr. Jin. Thank you, sir. Next up, we're going to go, just like I said, in order of that rank. So we're going to go next, Miss Katie McKee. So Mrs. McKee will claim the screen. Perfect. And then if you wanted to unmute there so we can hear her yells, I think the audience would love to hear how powerful Mrs. McKee gets when she's a little angry at invisible boards. And oh, Mr. McKee is preparing us for what we should be doing. And Kinye, one more time, good bow. And fighting stance, Jumi, ayah! So our blue-purple belts, of course, you guys have your forearm hits. So just like with Mr. Jin, you're more than welcome to do just that regular forearm hit. Or if you would like to add anything that you've practiced as an adult student, you're more than welcome to get a little fancy. So let's see, number 1, your first one. And hana. Excellent, clean follow through, great demonstration. Let's see your second one, number 2. Very good. And then we'll go into your last one, number 3, and go. Very nice. And come on, back to that ready stance. I really like how she's using the whole body, twisting the lower body on that motion. Excellent technique. And Kimye, let's give her a big round of applause. And we'll stay on the McKee side of the family. Mr. McKee will step on up. See if he can be stronger than the missus. And go bow, Kimye. And fighting stance, Chumi, ayah! All right, Mr. McKee, whatever you got, whatever you want to show us. If you want to get fancy, do the jumping 360 spinning form hit, you're welcome to do that. Whatever you want. And number 1, and hana. Whoa, he does add a spin. Mr. McKee taking it to the next level. Let's see your second one. It doesn't have to be the same demonstration. Whatever forearm hit you would like to show. And number 2, and go. Nice clean steps, clean follow through. Very good. Last one, Mr. McKee. The audience is cheering you on. Show them what they're cheering for. Let's go. Number 3. Woo, just like that. Let's give him a round of applause. Mr. McKee, very nice. And why not? While we're here, that wraps up our blue-purple belts. We're going to go to the red and brown belts. Let's go right back to the McKee household. Miss Rylan, I think she has what it takes to show the red and brown belts what it should look like. Now, Miss Rylan, what is your breaking technique? Do you remember? I'm pretty sure she said jumping front kick. It was a little muffled there, but she's got it. She knows what it is. So your best jumping front kick. Show me good fighting stance. Chumbi. Now, whichever, of course, jumping front kick, there are a few different ways we can do this. If you want to take a step into the jumping front kick, you're welcome to do that. Or, so like if we want to do that jumping front kick to the side or toward the camera, whichever way you think is best. But if we want to take a step and then do that jumping front kick, we can do that. Otherwise, we'll just keep our kicking foot in front. So I'm kicking with my right, it's in front. And I can just do that kick right from that stance into that jumping front kick. Make sure after we're done, just like I did, good stance when you're done, okay? Let's see, Miss McKee, she's gonna jump up on the spotlight. She's gonna show us that good stance, knees bent, whichever type you want to show us. Let's see it. Ready? Number one, go. Very good, she's got it. And I'm gonna have you slide back and down. Don't get too dangerous. Let's see, number two, Miss Rylan, go. Whoa, that yell is strong too. Hey, I think Mr. McKee was plugging his ears for the wrong screen. Let's see, Miss McKee, last one, loudest one, go. Excellent job. Let's give Miss Rylan a huge round of applause. Great job starting off the red and brown belts. That is what that jumping front kick should look like. Next up, we're going to go right to Mr. David Abercrombie. Mr. David is going to jump up on the screen. David, show us your best bow, Kenya. And good fighting stance. Let's see it. Whatever space you have. If you can back up maybe a little bit. There's some space behind you. I just want to make sure we can see your step. Good. Number one, your first jumping front kick. Go ahead, Mr. David. Very good. Nice and high. It's a little choppy on the screen, but that's just because he's going so fast. And good. One more time. Bend those knees. Number two, Mr. David. Go. Very strong with that yell. Let's see the last one. Number three, your best one, Mr. David. Go. Wow, very high with that jump. You didn't like hit the ceiling there, did you? All right, excellent job, David. Stand straight. And good bow. Let's give David a huge round of applause. Great job, David. And we're gonna go next is gonna be Mr. Jackson Gillis, and on deck is gonna be Miss Hadley Downs. All right, Mr. Jackson's gonna take that spotlight. Hey, that's Hadley. Hold on, they jumped around on me. That's what happens when you're trying to use Zoom and kick at the same time. I don't recommend it. It's dangerous. Face this way, Mr. Jackson. Stand straight. And good bow, Kinye. All right. And fighting stance, Chumbi. I appreciate that. Holding this target, representing our IT. Hey, double whammy for me. And hands up. Show me number one, your first jumping front kick. Go ahead. Nice kick. Let's hear that yell. I want to make sure nice and strong with that yell. Ready? Number two. All right, he's switching legs. He's making it even tougher. That's what it's all about. He's taking on the challenge. Hands up, Mr. Gillis. Last one, loud yell. Whoa! All right. Hey, I think the target was supposed to
The
fall.
target won.
That was so cool. That was the flying front kick technique. Boys and girls, that is a black belt level technique. You will only see.
They landed though.
All right. Hey, Jackson, let's give Jackson a big round of applause. Big round of applause. One more time. Jackson, face this way. Standing up straight. Standing up straight. Jackson, did you want to show him one more kick? Let's see one more. Come on, one more. You got to send the target. Yeah, ooh, that's what it looks like. And face this way, Jackson. Chip. And best bow, Kinye. Mr. Jackson is shooting for the moon with those kicks. Maybe they'll call him Demo Team Jackson, huh? I think that'd be a cool nickname. Next up, we're going to go Miss Hadley. And on deck, we're going to have Mr. Austin Barone. Miss Hadley, go ahead and find your spot. Standing up straight. And best bow, Kinye. Respect first. Perfect. Fighting stance, Chumbi. All right. 3 times. Each one stronger than the last. Number one. Go ahead, Miss Hadley. Very strong. I like how smooth and fluid that kick looks. She makes this look easy. Number two, Miss Hadley. Very strong. That foot is way up there. All right, back up. You got to back up so we can see the whole thing. Your foot's going right off the screen. Last one, Miss Hadley. Number 3. Let's go. It was still off the screen. Wow, very good. Excellent kick. Miss Hadley, that is phenomenal. Let's give her a big round of applause. And Miss Hadley, can you show us your best bow? Kinye. Sounds working extra hard. I love the hard work, the enthusiasm coming from her. We're going to go next, Mr. Austin. And on deck is going to be Zachary Desmond. Mr. Austin, show us Chiriet. Good bow. Kinye. Oh, he's got one of the golden targets, boys and girls. That's how you know it's going to be fancy. Show us your, face your holder. We can even show respect to our holder with a good bow, kinye. And then we'll go into our fighting stance. To me. Aya! All right, number one, Austin, on your own. Let's see it. He's got what it takes. Austin is a high kick champion. Ready? Number two. Let's go. Oh, it's still good. Let's see. What do we think? Maybe a little higher. I want to see, hey, who thinks a little higher? Yeah, everyone thinks he can do it. They believe in you, Austin. Show us your best one. Come on, let's see. Easy, very good. Hey, awesome job. Let's give Austin a big round of applause. That's why they call him High Kick Austin. All right, good bow, Kinye. And next up, let's see, Mr. Zachary Desmond. And then we will finish up with Mr. Luke Marling. Luke will be the final kick. All right, let's have Mr. Zach attack. Show us your good bow, kinye. And your fighting stance to me. Aya! You can see those weights in the background. I know Mr. Zach has been pumping the iron. He's been getting stronger every day. We're going to see how strong he is on this front kick. Ready, Zach? Number one, go. Whoa, Mr. Zach is a serious guy. Back up one more. Let's see your second one. Number two, go. All right, very nice. Let's see his last one, strongest one. I want to hear the shockwave as you break the sound barrier. Ready, go. Woo, there it is. Let's give Mr. Zach a round of applause. Great job, Mr. Zach. And standing up straight. And your best bow, kinye. Last, but certainly not least, kicking out of around the coin, Mr. Luke Marling. Mr. Luke has been training very hard. He's had so much support from Dad. Let's see what kind of demonstration they have today. Thank you, sir. Good bow, kinye. And face your holder. Chirip. And good bow, kinye. Hey, always good respect first, Mr. Luke. You know that. And fighting stance. Aya! Let's see it. Kick number one. Go ahead. Excellent. Pulling that left foot right up there. No problem. Let's see number two. He's got that. Hey, what does everyone think? Does everyone think a little higher? I think a couple is, over his head level. What do you think? Luke, I want to know how you feel before you kick. How do you feel right now? How's your confidence, Luke? Thumbs up. No problem. I believe it. Let's see, Luke. Last one. Loudest one. Very good. Let's give Luke a huge round of applause. And everybody for doing an awesome job on your board breaks. Facing this way, Chip. And Luke, show us your best bow, kinye. Hey, great job. Is there anybody we missed? I believe that is everybody. They all have done awesome with their board breaks. Everybody can bring your screen on there. We will finish up with the last part of our testing. This is it, boys and girls. We have our shadow sparring. 1 minute on the clock. The judges want to see your best shadow sparring. What is shadow sparring? What is it? It's not just like random kicks and punches. That's called random kicks and punches. That's not what we're doing. We're imagining like we have an opponent right in front of us. We're actually sparring with this opponent. We have to use offense. We also have to use defense. They're in front of us. We're doing those kicks. I gotta score that point. Get out of the way. They throw that kick. Throw that combination counter. Try to get them. If they come in towards you, you can do that slide step. Get them behind you. I gotta get them back with the double kick, the spinning. Roundhouse, hook kick, punch, slide back, face kick, and then defense. Get that defense. It's not just offense. You're sparring your shadow. They are mean. You have to show them the business. Boys and girls, let's see it. 1 minute on the clock. Fighting stance. Give me. Everybody's going to pop up on the screen. We are in the gallery view. This is it, boys and girls. Bend those knees. Hands up. Your best energy. I'm going to say this. If you have people in your household that are testing with you or someone that you practice sparring with, you are welcome to do no contact sparring with them. I see the keys there if they would like to. It could be Ryland versus mom and dad, or Ryland mom versus dad, whatever you want to do. Hands up. That's optional though. Optional. Hands up. Round one. You 1 minute. This is it. The last part of your test. Make it the best. Let's go. Begin. Good stance, defense, get out of the way. He's kicking towards the head. Get out of the way. Hey, don't let him hit your head. Hey, Mr. G, you're gonna let him get you. Keep those hands up. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's it. 40 seconds on the clock. Austin's got the hook kicks, the jumping inside crescent kicks. Mr. Jin is pulling in all the front kick combos. He is the front kick king after all. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Gillis is beating up Mr. Gillis. No mercy for Dad today. Keep going. Let's see. Zack Attack is the Zack Attack king. Oh, whoa, Dad, you better watch out. He is not messing around. Hey, Zach, you shouldn't be. Hey, what are you laughing at? You gotta show him the mean eyes. Show him the mean eyes, the eye of the tiger. Whoa, was that a low punch? I don't know if we can count that from Dad. Let's see. Oh, Miss Hadley's got it. Those high kicks. High kicking Hadley. Whoa, with a back spinning turn kick. That is amazing. Let's see what Luke has brought. Come on, we're gonna let these red and brown belts go. We're gonna see what they got. They're showing some awesome moves. Let's see what they can bring in the last 20 seconds. Boys and girls, this is it. This is the last part of their test. I can't even hear a single yell. Is it because I'm so loud or is it because you're too quiet? Come on, let's go. Boys and girls, this is it. The last 15 seconds. Let's see what's going on in the McKee household. Whoa. Hey, they chose 2v1 on Rylan. That's not fair for Mom and Dad. She's too good. She brought the heat today. She's going to take Mom and Dad down. Whoa, oh, the combo kick. You better watch out, Rylan. Dad is going to hurt himself. Keep going, keep going. Got 10 more seconds. 10 more. Ready? 9, 8, 7. Come on, Mr. Jin, show these kids how it's done. 6, 5, 4. Come on, Austin. 3, 2, 1. And bottle. Stop right there. Hey, give yourselves a big round of applause. Great job, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome test today. Face me, stay up nice and straight. Chin up. Deep breath into your nose real quick. Out through your mouth. That should feel good, huh? One more time. In through your nose. Hold it. Out through your mouth. I hope we have some sweaty brows today. I hope everybody's been working hard. That you really gave your best on your test. That's what this is about. This, we like to kind of say, you know, this test, as much as it is a test, is also a bit of a celebration of the fact that you have been working hard. You wouldn't be here if you weren't ready. If you didn't feel like you were ready for this test. So I'm proud of everybody for putting in all of their hard work today, for being here and making it to this test. You know, there's so many other things going on right now. Life is always going to do that to you, though. It's always going to throw new things at you. So thank you for being here, being able to progress in your rank and really take that for what it's worth. It's not just a new rank. It is an accomplishment that you have obtained. I am going to have this group, since we are now done with all the physical portions of our test, we're going to wrap up with one last piece of, one last talk from, I believe, Master Hicks, if he is available there. We'll give this group one last talk, and then I will dismiss everyone. We will bow you guys out, and once we're done, we will get everyone in for one last family photo. This has to be the best family photo. The blue, purple, and the red, I'm sorry, the blue, purple, green, and white belts had like a super cute photo. Everybody was like ready. It was almost like holiday season photo. So we'll see if the red and brown belts have even better photos. Let's see your best smile. Who's got the best smile in the class? Besides Mr. Schumacher. Can't count Mr. Schumacher. Oh, might be Mr. Hey, might be Mr. Austin, huh? All right, we'll work on that. But I'm gonna bring Master Hicks onto the screen here. So thank you, sir, for everything. You guys come a little bit closer. Like I said with the last group, it's kind of cool about Zoom is you can actually have an interaction with your masters and your judges here. You can get close. You could engage with the people who are here making this test possible. So stand straight, showing your best respect. And Master Hicks, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I know I won't hold you long, just a few comments because I'm probably staying between dinner for some of you guys. So that includes myself as well. But I just want to recognize a couple of things. In fact, I've written down a couple of notes. About a week ago, we were doing a lot of the testing and a lot of the exams for individuals that were tip testing, as well as DAM testing for the black belt level. One of the things that we talked about at the end of their training and the end of their testing was the fact, the importance of tip testing. Number one is to keep them motivated, but also to give a recognition for the hard work and the dedication that they have, had demonstrated up to that point. In reality, it starts with you guys being color belts because you guys It takes 3 years in order to get a minimum going from where you are color belt to black belt, if that's your goal, and I'm sure it is for everybody, but not just your first degree, but as far as you can go. The thing here is that when you're color belt and you're tip testing and going in each level, that builds on your foundation of the basic material, starting off with just your stances, getting the proper stances and getting your body aligned, which we spend a lot of time doing, whether you're in the dojang or in fact, if you're online, because everything starts there. Everything has to be in a line. That's where your power comes from. That's where your balance comes from. So today I saw excellent job and performance as it relates to a lot of your basic moves, your stances. Some of you will in fact be receiving information and feedback from your particular judge on how you can further build on that as you continue your journey going from your next level to a black belt. Strong foundation. Everything starts with a solid foundation. That also, it brings us to the point about the other things that we cover in Taekwondo at Master Kim's Taekwondo. We talk about the values in your pledge. When we do the black belt pledge every night, you know, I will respect myself as well as everyone else. I will think before I act, and I will be responsible for my actions. And think about that. The other part says is that I will meet all challenges and I will strive to overcome them. I'm sure many of you there in the audience today, to get where you are, even starting as a white belt, you've had to overcome certain things. There's red belts and brown belts. There are certain things that you had to overcome, whether it was making sure that you remain focused, trying to balance for the adults, work, family, and then talking about Taekwondo and having time for yourself to do that. A lot of you other students, you guys are in school, whether it's in grade school, maybe junior high school, some may be in college even. But think about those things. That is part of your development. That is part of your journey. What I want you to focus on is, I wrote down this, don't be discouraged about how far you think you still may have to go. If you are purple belt, you're green belt, you're thinking, oh gee, I got to go all these other belts and tip tests before I can achieve my goal as a first degree black belt. But don't be discouraged about how far you have to go, but get excited about where you're going. That goal is closer than you think. Think about and get excited about where you have come from. You came from a white belt to where you are now. And back, I can remember as a white belt, many of us that's online judging tonight, man, your goal and you would just be excited about going from white to be a yellow belt, because yellow belt, I can get my equipment and I can spar. So each level is a point to be excited about where you are coming from and where you're still going. And there's very few things that you can continue to be that excited about. You guys did a great job today. And I realize it's real difficult for some of you guys testing individually there with nobody to spar, or if you were doing a shadow break, as opposed to having someone holding a target for you. So you should be very proud of yourself, the focus and the energy and the dedication that you've demonstrated today. So when you look at the 5 tenets, perseverance, your spirit, and the level of respect that was demonstrated as Mr. Esty took the different groups through their forms and their curriculum, each of you should be very proud of that. We are proud of you today because you've demonstrated role model behavior that we're actually preaching and trying to demonstrate for all students, not just here today, but at the dojang as well as your parents. So you didn't get here by yourself. So at the end of today's broadcast, so to speak, I want you to make sure that you spend time with your siblings if they've helped you, with your family member, your parents. Give them a big hug and a thank you, and tell them how much you appreciate them supporting you in this particular goal, in this particular point in your life. Looking forward to seeing you at the next test, whether it is still on Zoom or if it's back in person at the dojang. Great job today, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Master Hicks. Thank you for everything you do for these testers and for Master Kim's Taekwondo.
Thank you.
I'm going to do this. So we have, if I steal the spotlight for a second here. Well, let me do that. Huh? So we have actually one more who's going to break today. Here we go. So I saved the best for last. To wrap up the last celebration of all the Zoom testing we have for our color belts, we're going to have the national competition. Did we get any medals? We'll say he's a medalist. Probably a gold medalist in my book. Mr. G. Hata is going to demonstrate his last board break. Boys and girls, get close. This is going to be it. Now, he has a jumping front kick for his break. No way. No jumping front kicks. His jumping front kick. Show us a jumping front kick, Mr. G. Hata. Show us your jumping front kicks. Front kicks, whoa, are to the ceiling. His ceilings are not high enough for his full demonstration. So we're going to have him demonstrate one other technique that is at his level. I would say, what about the back spin kick? I think back spin kick would be too easy for him. What if we do a 360 back spin kick? What do you think, Mr. G? He's been working on this. This is a advanced level technique, boys and girls. He's showing you right now what the steps look like. This is one of the coolest things you will see all year long. I promise you. Ladies and gentlemen, get close. This is it. Mr. G is going to show you the final break of the test. Everyone say, final break, sir.
Final break, sir.
Hey, you guys sound sleepy. What is it, bedtime? Probably. But let's hear it one more time. Say, final break, sir.
Final break, sir.
All right, Mr. G, show us number one. Your first one, 360. Spin kick, go. Boys and girls, was that enough? No way. Let's see it one more time. Number two. This is it, the last one, the time to shine. Everyone say one more break.
One more break.
Mr. G, to the ceiling. Let's see it, the last kick. Knock him out right now. Ready, go for the gold. This is the Olympic medal right there. Let's give him a big round of applause. Mr. G is the Olympic champion representing the US of A. All right, and chirp and goodbye, Kenya. Thank you, Mr. G, for being the final break of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Your test is all done. Boys and girls, that is everything. So I'm going to have you guys do this. Everybody will bring their cameras back on. We're going to bow out. And then, like I said, we're going to get that one last, not just a photo of the testers, but a nice family photo. We'll get everybody in there because you could not be here without them. Everything they've done for you, whether it's just having food for you, ready to go, getting dinner ready, which we'll be going to soon, or whether it's helping you on the floor with your training, hey, make sure you really show your best love, respect for them, for everything that they do for you. Let's go ahead. Everybody can line up. We'll have the students here standing up straight. And we will have everybody showing you one more bow. Your test is dismissed. Say thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And let's get families in. Give mom and dad a big hug. Brother, sister, whoever we have here, get everyone in close, and we're gonna go into gallery view for one last big photo. Get closer to the screen. You guys, hey, you're professionals. Come on, the Barones have worked on this. They know what they're doing. They've been here for many family photo. They've done testing, e-championships, which will be coming back. They know all of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your biggest smiles. 3, 2, 1. Say happy testing.
Happy testing.
All right, very good. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Give everybody a big hug, big hug. Congratulations on an awesome test. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you so much for being here with us. Excellent job. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye to your master. This is one time. You can actually bye to your master.
Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Mr. Ethik.
Mr. McKee, great job today, sir. Great job, Ryland. Bye, Mrs. McKee.
All right. Super job, guys.
And thank you, sir. Thank you.
You guys take care.
Right.
Some of you I'll see later this weekend.